Science proposes that we're all connected to what they call the unified field. Ancient Africans called this the primordial waters, and across the African continent, when you look at the history of our people, we have all kinds of different expressions for this very same idea. And our personalities, everything about our world, everything about who we are is connected to this primordial or this original plane for which creation was born and for which we are still connected. And when we examine how the mind works, a lot of times we will encounter feelings that seemingly come out of nowhere and have no meaning. We'll encounter thoughts that are completely opposite our values and our identity. So where do these things come from, and how do we deal with these unwanted thoughts and feelings? These unwanted thoughts and feelings, unfortunately, are all a part of the field. It's how our mind works. Sometimes thoughts will just come forth from our unconscious. The natural way for which we think to overcome these times for which unwanted thoughts and feelings arise is to reject it. But no, this feeling of rejection, ironically enough, affords these unwanted feelings and thoughts a grounding for which to remain within you. So what can we extrapolate, or what can we utilize to overcome unwanted thoughts and feelings? There's something hidden within the abyss of the unified field for which we can take hold of to take control of these feelings, to send back the unwanted back from whence it came. And that feeling, or that power, is that of love, which also comes from the creative abyss, the unified field. So when we encounter an unwanted thought and feeling, as opposed to resisting it, we allow it to be. In the moment in time for which this feeling and thought needs to be, we acknowledge what it is without lying to ourselves. And then we recall someone or something for which we love. And just as quickly as we recall that feeling, we then point it towards the thought or feeling itself. The concept is sort of hard to grasp. You begin to practice this of feeling what love actually feels like and applying it to yourself. You can then begin to send unwanted thoughts and feelings back to the abyss and bring forth more love and connectedness and grounding to yourself from the abyss. This concept of utilizing self-love comes from Gay Hendricks and his book, Loving Yourself, one of the most important readings that I've ever undergone. So when you encounter an unwanted feeling or thought, the best way to overcome this is to send it back to the abyss with love, and not just any kind of love, but a love for which you shine upon yourself. 1.